everyone, hope you're well. I'm here today to film a really exciting video for you guys today, and I asked you all on Instagram, definitely follow me on there, what you guys thought of an updated handbag collection video, and so many of you guys said yes. So here it is for all of you guys who asked. I deliver. And I've been thinking about doing this video for a while just because I feel like the handbags in my collection really reflect me at the moment. I'm so into accessorizing. I feel like this is the year for me of jewelry and like handbags, and I've really been enjoying like experimenting with more fun and playful bags, and also like vintage, pre-owned, that kind of thing over the last couple of years, more than the kind of like £1,000 like crazy like handbags that I do have in my collection and that I do still love, and that are a bit more classic. I still love them. I feel like since I've actually had that video, I've only got rid of one handbag, and that's only my little YSL, it's like the camera bag. That's the only handbag that I've got rid of in my collection. I was thinking about getting rid of my Louis Vuitton Palm Springs backpack, but I couldn't do it, guys. I couldn't part, and I feel like I would have regretted it. For all of you guys who haven't seen my more like classic and also just my first handbag collection video, I will link that down below for you guys, but that's a very different video to this one, if that makes sense. The first brand that I love is this. I actually have 2 of their other bags, so now I have 4 because I have another one also then to show you. I got this bag recently, I want to say, if not this year, last year, but I think I want to say this year. And it's a bag from a brand called Mansa Gabriel. Mansa Gabriel is very famous for their bucket bags. I actually got this bag on sale. I first saw it on their website. I thought it was beautiful. I thought it was a really good bag for like work, because I have a tote bag from them, but I kind of wanted something a little bit more streamlined. I don't really carry as much stuff to work anymore, like when I was a student and stuff. So I thought this would be fun. And luckily, like one day I think I was at work and I saw that they were having a flash sale, and I was like, oh my god, like going on there like crazy on Instagram, and I saw that they had this on sale. I was gonna get it in a fun color, but I'm actually really glad I just went with the basic. And I don't have a clue what this bag is called, so please don't shoot me. If I find out, I will write the name. But I got this little, like, I know it's called the folded something or another bag, and the thing that Mansa Gabriel is super famous for, like super duper duper, is their red lining, kind of like a Louis Vuitton kind of situation, but in bags. And it's just like a really fun pop of color. The thing that I love about these bags is you only know Mansa Gabriel if you know, and like you know only if you know. So like when I see a girl carrying a Mansa Gabriel bag, like I know, but it doesn't kind of just have like Mansa Gabriel plastered all over it, which I do like, I will just admit, in some bags, but not every single one of them. And then I was lusting, I'm not gonna lie, after again Mansa Gabriel, and their bags are not like super expensive, but then again, like I don't know whether I would pay full price for one anymore. I just kind of feel like I've had them, and I kind of, because I've managed to get them for cheaper now, I'm like, oh, I'd wait for the sale, I'll wait for a bargain. So I will just say, if you really like their bags, either go pre-owned, or which I'll talk about in a second, or wait for their flash sales, and more than likely you will get your bag on sale if you're thrifty and nifty. And I really wanted this bag in actually a different style. I might put it up as a picture here. I literally still, like, when I think about that style of bag, I think it's beautiful. I was actually for a while thinking about getting an Alma BB from Louis Vuitton. I tried it on in Budapest and fell like utterly in love with it. But I know this sounds ridiculous, but I'm really scared of getting, I think they're called the patina. That could be totally wrong, I could be thinking about something different, but like making it more tanned, like on a bag myself. I feel like if someone else has done it, I really don't care on a Louis Vuitton, but I feel like I feel a bit precious about doing that on my own bag, and I've just talked myself out of it. It could be a bag that I get in the future. They're not actually super expensive, I think they're like £700, but it's such a cute bag. And the Mansa Gabriel one was a really similar shape. I either wanted it in a navy or in a pink, and I loved this pink. I then went online, tried to do research, like finding if I could find this bag, although it was quite new on pre-owned or whatever. Couldn't really find it, but I found it in this style, and I actually think it works better because it's a bit more playful. Listen, this video is going to be chatty, guys. So I found this bag on eBay, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, on eBay. And again, Mansa Gabriel comes with a dust bag. I do like to keep all the dust bags and all that fun stuff of my bags, and I love her. I think, I don't even know if I bid. I think it was like a buy it now type situation. And I got the famous bucket bag by Mansa Gabriel, but I got it in this blush pink. And is she not super pretty? I actually have a photo of me modeling this on Instagram with a lovely dress. I have worn this so much since I bought it. It is summer now, obviously, so I do think this is, because of the color, they do this in an array of colors. I love the navy, they do a red, they do black with the red lining, they do green, they literally do every color under the rainbow. But I just thought for summer, like, looking at this just makes me happy. It's just one big hole and it is a little bit hard to get into, I will like admit. You have to be so careful with this leather as well, and that was another reason why I wanted to pay less for this. So getting this on eBay, I literally paid £100 less than I would retail. I don't know whether or not it was a bag that someone had got as a present or didn't want, etc, etc. I feel like I'm definitely going to be experimenting more with Mansa Gabriel coloured ones, but this is like my little blush baby. I love her so much, and the strap obviously comes in very, very handy. We then come on to a bag that I bought. I feel like this probably is like one of the first ones that I bought since I filmed that video, because I bought it in the sale, but I can't really remember when. And JW Anderson is a brand that I really like. I know Sam has like a similar colour pink JW Anderson bag, which I love, but it was just a little bit more than I wanted to pay. And I really like his style of bags, his collections, everything. I kind of wanted it in like a different style, and when I did a poll on Instagram, loads of people hated this bag when I got it, but I really, really like it, and it's actually been really handy. I would again say this is probably more of a summery bag than a wintry bag, but I've worn it both. And now it's the ice cream van. This is a, again, I have no idea what it is called, JW Anderson little, I'm gonna call this like a clutch style bag, but with a strap. I literally have no idea what to call it. It is not leather all around. This is kind of like a cloth material with a JW Anderson stitching all around it. Again, probably not for everyone, and literally goes against everything that I said about a big logo, but it's something really like 90s and like really cool about it. It's got the classic JW Anderson little like, I don't know, what would you call this, that a lot of his handbags have, and it's gold. And one thing that I don't love about it is one of those handbags where you do this and then like when you want to try and get stuff out of it, like everything falls out, so you have to be a bit careful. But I've worn this to, I took this to Budapest with me, and it fits so much stuff. Like, it fits the necessities like a phone, your wallet and your keys and etc. And it's just a really, really cute bag. I think I got this for, I should have really told you guys prices of everything. The first handbag I got for like £250. The second one I think for the same, and I think I got this for like 180-ish. I literally cannot remember for the life of me. I probably have the receipt somewhere, but I don't know, we're just guesstimating here. This is another handbag that I feel like has changed my life, just because I've used her so much. This is probably, yet again, not going to be everyone's cup of tea. Totally get it. It's definitely a Marmite bag, and I saw them all over Instagram on Gigi Hadid, Bella Hadid, and I think I did a whole video dedicated to this bag. And this is by a company that I'm in love with at the moment, and it's called By Far. I would love to get some shoes from them, but I don't really like spend a lot of money on shoes. It's just not where I like my money to go. But I think I got this bag on sale, and that was kind of another reason I was like, at the time I was like, just go for it, like just see if you like it, etc. And I think I got like 30% off or 20% off. And this is, as I said, by a company called By Far. I don't actually store all of these in their dust bags, but I just thought I'd like put them in their dust bags for this video. Some of them I just hang on like my like a little hanger thing that I have for my bags. But this is, what is the name of this bag called? I have no idea, I can't remember. But this is the very famous Instagram little 90s like clutch with a handle, again a bag. Please tell me what you would call these. This is honestly, like, it has been, since I got it, one of my most used bags. I have no bag this color like at all. I have no bag in a croc print, because I'm not normally into croc. This is not real, by the way, this is just like faux croc. But as soon as I saw this color, I saw it on Kendall Jenner first, I want to say, I was like, I just need this bag. In terms of wear, this has definitely got wear on it. I can definitely tell that from the last time I got it, it's like a little bit more dirty, like it's got little black specks on it. But I've taken this out clubbing, I've taken this out for drinks. You could take the strap off if you wanted to on this side, but I don't know if you can take it off on that side, which I don't know how that makes it purposeful. But this comes off for like no reason, and I guess maybe you could tuck it in the bag, I don't know. The inside of the bag is like a little bit dirty, but I literally just put stuff into it. This is not the kind of bag that I would ever resell, because it's literally just been used and used, and I knew that it was going to be discolored, etc. Also, the lighting's changing, guys. It's because I'm actually next to my window in my bedroom, and it gets bright in here and then it gets unbright. It's kind of like mid-afternoon now. But I just love this bag for this reason. It's so handy. You literally just wear it like this and you're kind of good to go. I also just love carrying it like this. They do them in so many different finishes. They do them in like patent, which I'm not a big patent girl. They do them in satins. Like if you go on Net-a-Porter, there is literally a by far bag for you. And also these are not super expensive. They're kind of like in the 200s mark, but I got it for like, I think they're like 260-ish, and I got it for like 210 or something. So I do like to grab a steal nowadays in my bags if I can. This is one of the most recent bags that I've got at the moment, and I'm gonna keep saying this in this video, but super Marmite. Like this is like, if you like this, let me know down below, because I honestly don't think a lot of people would, but I love this bag. I don't know what I was doing. I think I saw someone with like a pair of jeans. I think it was Maria from Maria Dragonova, and she'd got these jeans, and I googled them and I saw that Browns Fashion did them, and then I like talked myself out of it. I was like, Barbara, you don't want another pair of jeans for whatever reason. And I wasn't keen on the wash, I think that's what it was. I loved the style, but not the wash. And then I went on their sale because I saw they were having a sale, went on handbags, you know the drill, you know how it goes. And then I stumbled across this. So this is from Browns Fashion, brownsfashion.com. Again, not sponsored or anything. I literally just bought all these bags by myself. This is probably like my most fun bag, I would say, and it's definitely a summery bag. But I got this to basically wear with like maxi dresses and like a block color, for example, and then just have this as like the main pop. I've seen this brand all over Net-a-Porter, and it's called, I'm sorry if I butcher this, Reina Pio, I don't know. And I really like her bags, or his bags, I don't know who it is. I really like their bags, and they're really playful, they're really fun. They're normally like a material, they're not leather, and yeah, I just really like them. Oh, I love this bag so much. Like, it literally makes me happy. I don't know who I showed this to, and maybe it was my sister, and she was like, you're literally ridiculous. Like, what are you going to do with this bag? And I was like, I love this. This is, you can see a peep there. Ta-da! So many of you guys are literally going to vomit. This is a little, I don't know, like it's kind of like a cottony satin. It's a really weird material to describe. Polka dot bag. If you see my Instagram, I literally wore an all over polka dot like set the other day in a blue. So you can probably see the theme, like I'm really into polka dots at the moment. But this is in a bag, and it's actually really cool because it has like a magnetic closure. Again, a little bit hard to get into. The inside is full satin, which I think makes it really luxurious and pretty. But like, imagine if you're going to like a wedding and you're wearing like a really boring like dress, like a nice boring, you know, like a block color, and then you have this bag. It just, who hates it? I think most of you will hate it, but let me just give you a vision of how I've worn it. Basic off the shoulder black maxi dress, like super plain, and then this and like little you know, espadrille type sandals, making it kind of like be the fun element of your outfit, and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, this was on sale, I think £150. It's not super cheap by any means of the stretch of the imagination, especially for like a fun bag, but in terms of what it is, I actually think it's quite timeless. Like, I don't think this would go out of style in the summer. I think I could bring this out summer and summer again and kind of make it more fun. And the strap is adjustable, but this is like perfect for me in terms of wearing it like this. I don't wear it like that. Like, I'm not really into that. It's more of a, I'm gonna hold it like this bag, and yeah, really fun. Then we come on to, I'm definitely gonna leave my Dior collection till last. This could also be one of the first bags that I got since we last saw each other on the handbag topic. I got this for my birthday. My mum put some money towards it, and then I put some money towards it. My mum and sister got me like a card holder, and although I love card holders, I really barely use them. It's so bad. I have quite a few and I literally never use them. So when I went into Gucci and we were going to replace it for something, I was like, Mum, listen, you've spent that money, I will then put some money towards it and get something that I really kind of more want and think I'll use more. And this was like the best purchase that I've made in a long time. I love this bag, and it's from Gucci. This is my, if again you follow me on Instagram, you'll see this plastered all over it. This would so go also with like my outfit today. And this is a Gucci pouch. I love pouches. I'm a pouch fiend. Like, give me a pouch any day. I love going for, I don't wear pouches like day-to-day shopping, but like let's say I'm going on a date, I'm going for like nice dinner or whatever, or going out clubbing, a pouch is like my best friend. And I love the retro print of this Gucci. This is all over their t-shirts. Again, like I loved the t-shirt back in the day when it was like the thing. I think this was like a year ago, a couple of years ago, but I just wouldn't spend £200 on a t-shirt. And so I kind of went for like the bag, and this is so timeless. I don't see this again going out of style anytime soon. And it's kind of says Gucci, but it's not neon, but it kind of is obviously in your face. And yeah, like I really loved this whole collection that they did. They did the bum bag, the t-shirt obviously, and yeah, this is what I came out with. This is not the biggest size they do. There is a bigger size I think, but I got this, and I got it from the Gucci store in Westfield, from what I remember. And carrying on from pouches, before we go on to my crazy Dior collection, I recently got this. I got this in Budapest. I don't have a lot of Louis Vuitton, although I really, when I tried this on, I saw the Alma BB and I loved it. But Louis Vuitton I feel like is really making a comeback. But this is like everyone and their mum has this, and I just, because of what it is, which you guys are going to see, I needed this. And this is the LV Toiletry 26 pouch. I can't tell you guys the amount of times that I tried to buy this in the UK and couldn't find it. I'd go to Westfield, they'd tell me go to Selfridges. I'd go to Selfridges, they'd tell me go to Harrods. Like it was that kind of like goose, like, what is it called? Like goose chase? Wild goose chase, that's it. So when I went to Budapest, they always say this. I don't know if they're actually telling the truth, but it was like the last one in the shop. And I saw that it was there, and I told my friend, I was like, look, if they have this, I'm gonna get it, because it was my around my birthday, and it was just like a momentous occasion, and I was like, I'm gonna treat myself. And yeah, they had it. It was about £10-ish cheaper in conversion, and I have used this so much, you guys. Okay, so essentially it's meant to be a toiletry pouch for like toiletries or makeup, but everyone uses these as clutches, and just like the Gucci one, I've used this so much. It goes with everything, and it just means that I have like a kind of more like tan brown like kind of SLG or clutch type thing in my collection. And look, like for example, even if I wanted to, this would kind of go with this outfit, and then even like this would go. So I'm definitely a pouch girl, I'm definitely a clutch girl. I really like clutches, and I'm also very much a top handle girl. You probably have noticed. So those are those. I wanted to show you guys these bags, but I'm going to like zoom through them. These are the Evelyn bags that I showed in my video that I did for them. These are their tote bags, and I have one in navy, and I also have one in this nude color. I'm not gonna lie, I love these. I honestly feel like if you need a tote for work, these are amazing. Definitely check out the brand and check out that video that I did, because it's a sustainable brand. It's a really cool, ethical company, and I feel like a lot of you guys would love them. And the best thing is, I think those totes are like $100 and something, so they're not super expensive. Then, since we last spoke, we have started the Dior obsession. Definitely 1,000,000%. The person who I feel like started this on YouTube is Mel Saldera. Mel, like, you have created a monster, and she's sitting here. And I think, like, honestly, I kick myself 10 times a day for not buying more of this when it was cheaper, and when like the money could have gone so much further. I will talk about this in a second. So Mel and I did a bag swap, and I got her a Fendi like mini bag, like baguette bag. I can't even remember what you would describe it as. We had like £100, I think it turned out to be £100, not dollar, spend in the end. And we both like went on eBay, got these bags. Like, it was such a fun thing to do. At the time, can you imagine, this cost £100, right? And this was like, we're talking 2 years ago. Mel got me this, and at the time I literally like screamed. It's just the cutest bag ever. And she got me this Dior, okay, it's gonna get caught in my hair, Dior Saddle pink bag. And like, I've actually used this more than I ever thought. Like, I love it, but obviously the color is not the most easiest color to wear. Like, it wouldn't really go with my outfit now, for example, but with like trainers, a white t-shirt and jeans, it literally looks so cool. I've worn it with my blazers, like I've worn it with dresses. It honestly is such a fun bag. And the fact that it's got like the little Dior tab here, Mel, like honestly, I don't think at the time and even now you could have chosen me a more perfect bag. And the fact that she got this for £100 or dollars or whatever it was is insane. It just comes with a, which I've got mess in it, a little kind of thing here that you can put your phone in, and it's just such a classic bag. This is what the inside looks like. God knows what I have in here. It's just tissues, which is normally a thing with me. And guys, this is authentic. Like, it has a little bit of a mark on it. This bit is a little bit warm, but I just think it adds to the whole thing. And that's the inside of the bag, and it's just got Dior like all over it. And honestly, Mel, like I still love this bag just as much as the day that I first got it from you. I kick myself every single day for not getting this in the classic Trotter print, because I'm sure you all know this has gone on to be redesigned. They now do this in Dior, and it literally costs nearly £2,000. Mel, I honestly envy you so much for all the ones that you have. Mel has the best collection of vintage Dior saddle bags. And I know these are not going to be for everyone. Some people still hate these. I literally love it. As soon as I saw it on Mel, I was like, this bag is everything. And yeah, just honestly so fun. I love this like pocket thing here. So cute. But at the time I was kind of like, I'm not going to, like, I was so stupid. I was like, I'm not going to spend like £200 on a Dior saddle bag when it's vintage and it's been used. Now, honest to God, they go for like £1,000. Sometimes more, depending on what the finish is and how good the condition is. So literally kick myself every single day. But one thing that I'm so happy that I got, and I did buy this myself, is this. And I've kind of like made my own little modification to it. And I got the mini, so this is the mini saddle bag, and I bought this a little bit after Mel gave me this. I don't think I bought this before. I think Mel gave me this and then I bought this. This to me was kind of like the more wearable this. At the time I still wasn't 100% on how wearable like the big saddles thing would be. Stupid, again, Mel, you're so much more fashion than me. I literally am the most stupid person ever. And I actually found this bag on eBay, and I think I legit spent like 70 quid on it. It was still the time when it was not blowing up at all. And I loved the color of it. I love the fact that it has the, I think this is called Trotter print all over it. It's got like a little Dior tab, and I love the kidney shape. Again, not everyone's into this. I'm literally all for it. And it actually comes with a strap. So this is actually the strap that it would go with. It's just like a burgundy strap, and you can obviously take it off, but this is how it would sit on the bag, and you can just carry it like this over there, like over your shoulder. But what I did is I went to Bicester Village with Selena. I'm talking like, again, like a year ago, maybe 2 years ago even. And we went to Fendi. I actually already have a Fendi strap, like a python one that is on my actual Fendi bag, and I saw this strap. I actually didn't really know what I was going to do with it, but at the time I was like obsessed with the Fendi straps and everything, and I was still really using my Fendi bag loads. And she was like, get this, get this, get this. I love this pink color, as I'm sure you guys have seen now, and it's got a red, it's actually reversible, but I always wear it on the pink side. Like, I think the pink is much nicer. And came home, had like a eureka moment, and just put it on my saddle bag. And I have worn this bag a gajillion times. Again, white t-shirt, white shirt, jeans, trainers. Like, this looks so cool. I wore it with, do you guys remember my floral Zara dress that I loved and I've actually sold? And I semi-kicked myself for doing, because I loved that dress. But I hope it's gone to a good home. And I wore it with this once for like, we had a meeting when I was working with a brand, and it just looked so good. The colors looked so good. Like, the whole thing was amazing. And I love this bag. I love the fact that I've made it my own, and it just kind of means that like no one is gonna have this, and no one will really know what any of this is unless you know. So like, not everyone is gonna know that this is like a saddle Dior bag, like vintage, and not everyone's gonna know that this is like a Fendi strap. The Fendi strap in Bicester, I think I got for like £120, something like that. I can't remember. So definitely, if you're on the hunt for a strap, go and have a look at Bicester Village. And then the collection started growing and growing, and I found this on eBay. Again, Mel had this, and I just thought it was the cutest thing ever seen. Like, it's just adorable, and I really needed a coin purse. So I bought this little mini saddle trotter print coin purse. These are now retailing for, I'm not joking, on Bestia for £300. I got this for 50 quid on Depop. It does have a slight stain here, but I might actually get it like cleaned professionally, we'll see. But it doesn't bother me, honestly. I love the mustard stitching, like it's so cute. And I carry like cash and coins in here, and it honestly makes me so happy. Mel, I told you, you've literally created a monster. If you haven't checked out Mel's videos, check them out because she is lovely, lovely, lovely. And then lastly, but by no means least, this is one of, again, my most recent purchases that I got from Bestia Collective. This video is not sponsored. They literally don't even know who I am. They did message me after I posted on Instagram that I bought from Bestia, but literally I bought this all on my own. And Bestia Collective has become a disease. I literally am on there every single day, browsing bags. Like I said, there's a vintage Louis Vuitton croissant bag that I'm lusting after, but I want it in the small size. They also have another one called the Cra or something, and it's like a side bag, but I think I'm gonna go with the croissant because you can wear it over the shoulder, which is what I'm into. But this was a purchase I made. I will admit 100% I'm stupid. I didn't look at the measurements, and I actually wanted to use this as a clutch, but you can probably tell this is quite small. But I'm so happy I got it, and what I've been using it is like a key pull in my bag. So like when I move from bag to bag, because I like changing them, in the bags that obviously will fit, I put this in. So like even in my work bag, I'll show you guys, I fit this into it. This is a vintage Dior pouch. And I love her. Honestly, it honestly feels more vintage. Like the print, if you guys can see, is slightly smaller than the trotter print that was used more in like the 2000s and the it'll be 2000s, I think. Mel might correct me if I'm wrong. As you can see, the print is smaller. The best, the lighting's changed again, thing about Bestia Collective is that they authenticate everything. You do have to pay extra for the items to be authenticated, but you literally, like, instead of buying, for example, on eBay, where like I literally authenticate things myself, like the Mansa Gabriel bag, they are authenticating for you. So they've got like a team of experts, etc. Again, I'm not sponsored, I'm literally just telling you what I've learned. And I am obsessed with this. Like every time I see this in my bag, it makes me smile and I love it. I am a little bit disappointed because you can probably see the size. Like for example, in comparison to my Gucci pouch, like it's very small. I have to be honest, I didn't really like do the dimensions. I literally just bought it, and I think that's actually why the person who was selling it was selling it is because it's quite small. But what I do with it, and it's just made, like, I don't know, it just literally makes me happy, is even for work and stuff, I just fit it inside my work bag, and it's kind of like a catch-all. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be buying more from Vestia. I just want to hold my hand up there. But if you're looking for like quirkier pieces that not a lot of people are gonna have, which is what I'm kind of into at the moment, definitely check them out. And yeah, I love this pouch. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was slightly different, definitely not going to be for everyone. Definitely the handbags in here are not going to be for everyone, but handbags to me are just so fun. I've just been having more fun with things and I really enjoy experimenting. So definitely let me know down below what your favorite handbags are, and like your most used every day, your favorite brands, etc. I definitely want to have like a good conversation with some fellow handbag lovers out there. I'll see you guys all very soon. Take care of yourselves. Bye.